Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm cooking with Sister Linda. Hope everybody's having a blessed and prosperous day. First of all, if you have not already, please go to my channel, like, comment, subscribe, and share. So today, I am going to be making I'm going to be making some chicken breast fried. I'm going to make a batter to go with that. I will have broccoli on my menu. I have these Italian sausage because I'm going to put some in my rice after I cook it. And I'm going to put some in my biscuits. So I'm going to be making some garlic cheesy biscuits. In half of my biscuits, I'm just going to put cheese in it. And then the other half, I'm going to put cheese and some of my Italian sausage in the inside of it. So with that being said, my ingredients that I have today, I have the parsley flakes and the garlic powder that I'm going to make my garlic sauce with. And then I have this breadcrumb that I'm going to use to batter my chicken with. This is, it says chicken breast tenderloins. So they look like they can be cut. So I think that's what I'm going to do to make them even tender. And so for that, I'm going to season them with my accent seasoned salt, my seasonal, and my black pepper. And I'm going to use this breadcrumb to coat them with to make it crispy. And then I have my cheese here that I have already shredded, because I don't use that cheese in the bag, that shredded cheese in the bag. For some things I do, like salad I do, or if I'm trying to do something really quick. But as for now, I use this Colby Jack cheese, which is a blend of sharp cheddar and Monterey Jack. So that's what I use today. And so yeah, so let's get started. I have the butter here. I'm going to use that for my garlic seasoning, or my garlic topping that I'm going to use for my biscuits. So let's get started. So everybody, I've made up my bread. I'm getting ready to roll it out. I have my broccoli here. I haven't put water in it yet because it's really going to be almost the last thing that I cook, because you know it does not take broccoli long to cook, and you don't want soggy broccoli. And here's my sausage. This is Johnsonville sausage. And so I'm going to cook this. It's mild. And I have my rice here. And so yeah, so my rice is cooking, my broccoli is here, my meat is here. I'm going to cook that in a minute as soon as I roll out my bread. And then I will cook my meats. So I'll get back with you then. So as you see, I have rolled out my bread, and I don't have a biscuit cutter, so I just use this. You improvise, do whatever you need to do to get the job done. And so yeah, I'm cooking the meat. Once this is done, I will grind it up in my whatever that thing is, y'all know. I'll grind it up a little bit in that. And then I'm going to take my biscuits. And although I have wringed them out, I'm going to mash them out a little bit more. And I'm going to put cheese in them. Before I do anything though, let me backtrack. I'm going to brush them with my garlic sauce that I'm about to make. And then I'm going to fill them with cheese and sausage. And some I'm just going to put cheese in it. So we're getting there. We're almost there. And so with my batter that I'm going to do my chicken strips in, I'm going to use 2 eggs. Previously I didn't have my 2 eggs up there, but I'm going to have 2 eggs that I'm going to mix together. And I'm going to put my bread crumbs in there. And I'm going to put some seasoning in it. Put my season on my chicken and also put my season in my batter. Not much in my batter because I don't want to overdo it, but I am going to put a little of my season in my batter. And then I'm going to use half of this for my cheesy bread, and I'm going to put half of it, the remaining of it, in my rice. And so we're almost there with the meat. So now I am going to put cheese there, cheese there, cheese there, cheese there, cheese there, and there. These are all going to be my cheesy breads. The next ones I'm going to put my meat in. So let's take these out and roll them. I don't know how this is coming out, but so you just roll them like in a ball and put it there. Fold it till you get all the dough together. And you just mesh it so it's in a ball. And you want them together. So you mash it up. You get it in a ball. Get it closed up. And then I'm going to add cheese and my sausage on here. So I think I'm going to add the sausage first. Doesn't take a whole lot. Since I won't be using all of this, I will probably just put it in my rice. Yeah. Okay, y'all, so I have my broccoli on, my rice is ready. I have my batter here for my chicken and my egg batter. So I'm just going to put a little piece of butter in here. About that much. I don't want it to be soggy. I have just a little water in it. The steam is going to cook it. You don't want your rice, your broccoli to be soggy. And here are my chicken breasts. It was a lot in that pack, and this is half of it, and I didn't need that whole pack. So I'm going to put the top on that, turn it down, and just allow the steam to cook it. Actually, I can turn that off. So my batter here is flour and these, see that cornbread season or bread season? That's what that is. So I have that in there, and that's what I'm going to batter my chicken with. I have egg and buttermilk in here. Yes, indeed. This is the way my mother used to do it, minus the breadcrumbs. Yeah, so let's see how this is going to turn out. So I'm going to dip it in here. Take this out. I'm going to dip it in my egg, and then I'm going to batter it, and then I'm going to drop it in the deep fryer. Y'all hear that? I'm going to egg it and then bread it. Egg it and then bread it. It's not going to take these long to get done at all, so you don't want to overdo it. You don't want your chicken to be tough. It's already breast as it is, so you want tender breast. So let's see. I'm going to place one more in there. Egg it and bread it, and then dump it. Now let y'all see how that turned out when it's done. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn. I'm going to put my rice is done, so I'm going to go on and put my sausage in it. I didn't put any kind of seasoning in that rice, because I don't need seasoning in it, because it already has seasoning, because it's that Zataran yellow rice, and it has some kind of seasoning in it already. So I'm not going to put any seasoning in it. So y'all get the picture? So, for my camera rolls out, I'm going to let y'all see me put my cheese on top of my bread. So, get that out of the oven. Put cheese on it. Put my oven on 350. So it won't hurt to, ooh Jesus, it won't hurt to batter this again with my garlic sauce. So I'm going to put cheese on top of that. Just cover it all with cheese. Trying to make sure y'all can see that. Yes. Top this off with cheese. Lots and lots of cheese. Yes, indeed. Bring the cheese on. Ooh.